comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one with the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
My turn.
Nothing but air for the impact. Throws him to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Jim heats it up with a combo into super. Where's their opening? Neither of them will KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Fires off in overdrive. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player two hits them with a stopping block. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Going in, experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Both charges forward. Jumps, throws him. Jumps in. A real test of nerves here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Who will set the bait at this range? So, what can add a bit of OD spice there? Jump, solid anti-air. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Knocks them out of the air. Player two needs to use the threat to hit them with a stopping block. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Ooh, what a smart throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Player two, and they were waiting for it. Nothing stomps this train. Sticks out a kick. Crowns him from above. Quick medium poke. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Can they use their drive to keep flatlines on? Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Come on, get ready.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. We gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Fantastic reaction there. The grab misses. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Throws them to negate the block. Medium kick. How's this? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Sure you can? Player two holding. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Life lead is there, but just goes for it at this range. Jump anti-air in the front. What were they thinking? Flatline zone. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Chops him with a shoulder. Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Player two chases them down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Grabs and throws them away. Pops him with a shorty. Neither of them brushes that off and keeps going. There's a power wing. Going in. Jesus with power wing. They quickly get a nice counter. Knocks them out of the air. Scrapping it out. Oh, huge catch. A super hard. Flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
This is gonna hurt. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Throws them. Player 2 is in a very good spot. More fuel for the fire. Hook them up. Player 2, if nothing stops this train. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Okay. Perfect execution with the anti-air. A real test of nerves. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Time for a beatdown.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. The battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Stands firm and blocks the driver. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Checks them with a projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Trying to read each other here? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense, and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 can build off this lead. Medium kick hits. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Caitlin with power win. Going in. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps in. Knocks them out of the air. Reads the jumping perfectly. Let's loose the power weight. Player 2 has the wrong critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatlines them.
Good. I'll give you that.
Final round. Fight!
Who's going to steal this win? Reads the jump in perfectly. Fires up, curls him from above. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Out away! Shakes things up with a fireball. What are they gonna do? What's next? Let's move the power wing! Jump in, both stop the throw. Is denied. Gets it the perfect cross. deep here. Power win! They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta drop them from the air. Backs off. Drop zone, baby. They are done. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A jump in. Big throws. Jump. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Can they use the forward amount of comeback? The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Jumps in. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive usage. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Sneaks in above. Ooh, double KO. You don't see that every day. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win? Fires a power wave. Zones with the fireball. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. A quick breather. We're just getting overhead attack. Shreds that off. Player punish counter on reaction. Jump. Absolutely relentless. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Let's lose the power wave. Player 1 needs to roll burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is in burnout state. A very prepared. Nothing stops this train. Has to hit a OD spike. I don't know if this is enough to kill. It just gets there. Perfection. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Come on, get round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Lots of aggression from both sides. A little too greedy there. Gets the jump. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Reads them. Life lead opens up. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and digs in deep to get the drive. Jumps, saw him coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Still scrapping for control of the space. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Big clothesline to knock him down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in? There's a power wave. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, combo drops them. Oh, miss. What's next? Hugs nothing but air. Player 1 dashes out the gate right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Big one. Closes it out.
Nicely done. Woo. You're good. I'll give you that.
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Big time whip. there with the backdash. Oh, they're looking to plant him with the pile drive. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Force protects the sky. Oh man, this is a scary. Nothing stops this train. Player 2, what? Anti-air. Crowns him from above. That's gonna leave him rattled. They can't get hit here. Power whip. Flatlines him. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets right in there. Fires a power wave. Jumps up. Charges forward. Gets out of there with the backdash. Gotta be careful looking to plant him with the pile drive. Knockdown and... this may be it. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Looking to impress with this super. Going on the offensive? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The jump-in is rejected. Last round, people. Right. Both fighters got to go all in from this point.
One more.
Fight round. Fight.
Solid anti-air. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Absolutely relentless. Jump. Player 2 has the super gate big time lift. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. What now? What are they gonna do? Nothing but air. Parry. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, the drive attack is for a punish. Use on power geyser. And Terry's about to pop off. There's no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. Drops him, baby. An absolute beast. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Song coming and goes for the forced anti-air. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, and you're gonna eat tons of damage. Taking stock. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Takes a trip. Reads them. Target locked and scoop. Oh god, this is tense. KO. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Charges forward. Not shy with the grab. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? From up above, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat, prioritizing the side switch over damage. Player 1 uses the gauge for a super arm. Both fighters planning something? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. That's gonna leave them rattled. What are they gonna do? Punish counter sets the table. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this crown from above? The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 with a instantly do some big damage. Oh, yo! Lost over here! Looking for the jackhammer. stops this frame. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? A real test of nerves. That's gonna leave them rattled. A jump? Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do this. Come on. Time for a beatdown.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump.
Pay attention.
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into... Oh! The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish count. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Well timed for gets some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits him with a stopping block. Scrapping it out up close. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is working with a better game. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Gotcha! Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will have to fight KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Dashes forward. Goes to the overdrive. Can't tech the throw. Neither of them willing to back off. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Flushes that off and keeps going. Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Burns out. Flatlines it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The super armor does its job. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Picture perfect punish counter. Strings it all together. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump. Were they baiting them into that? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. There's the impact. Not letting it, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? This round is hits them with a stop and bop. Heats it up with a combo into super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. go! Can they keep on him? Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Shibujin Raikabu! This is gonna take a jump! Going in? And were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Good heads-up decision opting for the... What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
Time for a beatdown.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Knockdown. This is a real back and forth match for teams. They definitely know what the other is capable of. That drive impact doesn't get through. The super armor does its job. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. Fires a power wave! The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Faces with power wave! This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Uses the target combo as a Phillips. Parry, brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Going in? Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Gotta be careful. Charges forward. A super arc. Dashes forward. Reversal. Saw that cut. Gets him with a Euro kick. That's a counter. Oh, will this super arc do anything? Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Rising tackle.
Food only has a bit of OD spice with it. Smart play. Connects with the throw. Grabs and throws him away. And eats it. Oh, you solid anti-air. Player tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Oh, the throw connects. This is the time to believe in your abilities. Catches them out. Amazing. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Getting up close and quick. What a finish. Now as catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Dashes up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Uh-oh. Falls short. All right. The super armor does its job. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Goes for the super arc. Player 1 is in a tight end to throw, ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Goes for the jump in. Looking for a chance. Goes for it all, but just misses. What'll happen here?
Bad idea.
Broken Exum does big, yet experiencing burnout. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Come on, get ready.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Misfire with the drive impact. Goes for the throw. Blocks the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the command grab. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge down. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Target charges forward. Taking stock. Will this super arc connect? Yes. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Blocks the overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of help remaining. A quick breather. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in. Gets the jump. It's a good spot to use the super. The super doesn't hit. You gotta be mindful of hit them with a stopping block. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Connects with the throw. Hugs nothing but air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fires a power wave. Jumps. That's not gonna hit. What were they thinking? Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Tries to bait him with a projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. But the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player a super art? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Fires a power wave. The jump in catches them. Early round decisions are so adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. That's not gonna hit. Jumps up. Chases with power wave. Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs and throws them away. Misses the grab. Decides to meet them in the air. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Both fighters planning something? They return. Burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal charges forward. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Maze throws them. Player 2 can't let them simmer. They gotta start cooking. Pack your bags. You need guns to pull that off. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Wrecks them! Catches them out! Jump, brushes that off and keeps going. Plenty of help. Focus. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Plenty counter on reaction. Oh, combo. Let's go. What are they gonna do? A jump in? Impact squashed. Big time whip. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Connects with the throw. What's next? Nothing stops this train. What a finish!
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
A new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Get ready!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Anything could happen here. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block. Grabs him. Knocked down. Right lead opens up.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires up, hits him with a stopping block. Jump. Medium kick hits. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Raises with power win. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Both sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we closes it out. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Still slugging it out here. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Extends the gauge for the drive reversal. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Uses the pair. Alright, springs forward with the drive rush. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Hits with the overhead. Medium kick. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jumps. Quick burn on the table. Going in? Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Big opportunity now in this corner. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish count. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You down for one more?
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power clutch anti-air. Jumps with a medium kick. Let's loose the power weight. Both are ready to pull the trick. All the throw connects. Getting a call on the drive rush. Great overhead. Gets him with a Euro. Lightning kicks. Oh, here we go. Reads the jump in perfectly. Shoot on power geyser. Harry's about to pop off. Both sides getting ready. Jumps. Connects with the throw. Player two is in a very good spot now. I can't believe it. Let's lose the power weight. They got a big down teeth here. Answers with a fireball. Are you kidding me? Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Power win! Connects with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Big throws. Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes for the fireball. Low whips. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Oh, burnout on both sides. Drive gauge finally recovers. Was looking for that jump attack. Gets the parry in and adds some drive rush to keep it going. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Fires a power weight. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Raises with power weight. That was a well-placed projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Fighters continue to... burnout activates. Throws them to negate the block. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Raises with power weight. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Uses the gauge for the super. They are not playing around here. Player two just a super art. The super doesn't hit. Throws them. Knockout and getting up close and personal. Player two can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Power win! The last round. It's now or never. Reversal. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in connects with the throw. Taking chunks out of each other here. All the throw connects. Gets the side switch. Amazing. Knew the throw was coming. Oh, nice. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player one can't let this squat. Perfect time. Oh, here we go. What are they gonna do? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay. Betting it all on the drive rush. Who's gonna take it? The drive impact doesn't work. Ugh, take a seat. What a statement with that fireball. What's next? Excellent block. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Close it in. It is over. for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave! Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Goes air to deny them a chance. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Uses a drive parry against the attack. Lots of aggression from both sides. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Parries the attack. Very solid corner punch. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. Knockdown. Drops her eye on the air. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff.
Round 2.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them to negate the block. Drive rush to keep it going. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 chases them down. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs and throws them away. Going in, springs forward with a drive rush. Jump. Hits them with a stop and pop. Goes with the safe stuff with that target comp. Throws them. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. And eats it. What'll happen? Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Oh, burnout triggered. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Just go for it in there. Player 2 bring.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Oh, with the grab. Well-timed command throw there. This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Can't tech the throw? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The super armor does its job. Raises with experiencing burnout. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Just goes for it at this range. Brings him back. No escaping that. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps. Fires a power wave. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. Saw him coming and goes for the Boris Angel. Still scrapping for control of the space. Raises with power wave. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. A quick breather. Super clutch corners. The opening on this is a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Life lead is there, but still, what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Open, sets up with the jump in. The last round, it's now or never. Hits them with a stop and pop. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Target locked and scoop. Both sides getting ready. Protudeki to the face.
That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh man, this is a scary range. This is a gigantic life lead. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Block super hard incoming. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Oh, they got him.
No way!
Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes for hits him with a stopping block. Not shy with the grab. Player one has the life advantage. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. All right, what's coming up next? That slight doubt is all it took. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Projectile to try and change the situation. Uses the parry. Can't tech the throw. Fires a power wave. Digs in deep to get that driving. What'll happen here? Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. A super art? They're going for the super art? Brings them back down to earth with the Russian slam. Gets out of there with the backdash. Gotta be crowns them from above. The low. Both fighters planning. The drive impact doesn't work. Finds the target. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Noticeable life lead as it wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. No go for the throw. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Sticks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Their life is KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump. Hits him with a stopping block. Jumps in. Charges forward. Bops him with a target. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick breather. Jumps. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Medium kick hits. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one, this can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player one can't use any drive moves. Got up, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Hits them with a drive impact. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Grabs him. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Need to hold your breath. The move whips and they get nailed with a punch. Knockdown. Throws him. What's next? From up above. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, easy tech. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive here, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Both fighters are barely alive. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Up goes for the super art. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? And the super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Waiting to pounce on this chance to go all in with Terry Price match. Their opponent's gonna have to drink this all in. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. Flushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo with a filler. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. They can't squander this punish counter chance. What now? Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Power win! They are not getting close to each other. Closes it out! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Faces with power win! Jumps up. Fireball from Barry. What's next here? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Taking stock. Gets the jump in. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Combo with the target combo. Goes to the overhead. Brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Raises with power win. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 has a slight run, hits them with a stop and block. Uses the target combo as a filler. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 burnout triggered. Wrapping it out up close. Player 1 will have to deal with and whiffs. They're wide open. What now? This is ended from above. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You down for one more?
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Gets the jump in. Solid anti-air. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Ooh, you never know what cross-up attack. Both sides getting ready. Crouching from above. Punish counter sets the table. What's next? Knocks them out of the air. A real test of nerves here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. Trying to act quickly, but with that fighter was not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Parries the attack and the move whiffs, and they get nailed with a punish counter. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets the counter hit throw. All right, what's coming up next? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. taking stock. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They were right to be on guard here. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Clutch, anti-air. Who's going to start things off? Hits him with a stopping block. Goes for it all, but just misses. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Catches in the 3 bars for right prevent. We've never seen players fall out like this. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Their spacing charges forward. Prophetic contribution. Oh, what is the cherry on? Comes off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that whip. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Coming through. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Checks them with a projectile. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings experiencing burnout. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown and in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Smart play with the throw. Immediate kick. Player 1 has a slight life. What's the next move? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious charges forward. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Risky up-close scrap still going. Grabs and throws them as they're going for the super art. Player 2 is all the throw connects. Big throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What a finish! Player 2 comes away with the win. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
We gotta do this. Come on. Time for a beatdown.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Thanks, bud.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation, they can't afford yet. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Scrapping it out, brushes that off and keeps going. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Showing some real tenacity. Block, wrong, critical. What's gonna happen? Uses the gauge for a super art. Wow, that's some big time damage there. KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Starts with a jumping. Opts for the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to smart play KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? There's a start rising tempo! Still scrapping for control of the space. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Jumps up. Drive gauge gap here. Big throws. Fires a power wave! Hits them with a stop and block. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Their space drops them. All the throw connects. Oh, here we go. A super art. Excellent lead. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. This is gonna hurt. Okay, here flatlines them. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits them with a stopping box. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. No good up high. They trade hits, and now punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy, and then down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Who will capitalize on a thunderous drive impact to close the round? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Charges in with burn knuckles. Smart play with the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Thanks, bud.
Super Art on digs in deep to get that drive in. Power Basin! Looking to score some big damage. Player 1 has the deck stacked and closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Knockdown, KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Charges forward. Raises with power. Going on the offensive. Risky up close scrap still going. Super art. Hit them with the Buffalo Wolf for some stylish damage. Player 1 just goes for it at this range. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Flatlines them. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Dashes up. Gets right in there. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Lands the forward throw. The corn takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Going in, burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reaction to the fireball? Projectile to try and change the situation. Jump? Oh, missed! Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do? Charges forward. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1, what? Anti-air. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. What a finish! Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Bops him with a target card. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Denies the attack and... picture perfect punishment. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Answers with a rise attack. Misses the grab. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to deal with... They're going for the super art? Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins and it charges forward. Dashes forward. Going on the offensive? Both fighters planning something? Can this drive bring them back? Player 1 needs flatlines on. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Fires a power whip, a super art. The last round. It's now or never. Both fighters solid anti-air. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping to hit them with a stopping block. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Players burn out, but they may have a plan here. Players hit the drive. Get that juice on Power Geyser. They're about to pop off. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 2, are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the command grab. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Solid combo. Down to the wire. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to get some. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Akuma's going in. Risky up-close scrap still going. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Both fighters planning something? Medium kick. Not much life difference. Medium kick hits. Hits him with a stopping block. Gets out of there with a back down. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Box him with a target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases him, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Charges forward, brushes that off, and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jumps, picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Aim with solid anti-air. Look at the temporize of Morgan flatlines him. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.